What if a missile could travel 9 times the speed of sound, evade every known defense system, and strike with devastating precision before you even knew it was coming? That's exactly why the world is alarmed by Russia's Mach 9 Tsirkon hypersonic missile, a weapon that could rewrite the rules of global military power. In this video, we explore why the Tsirkon isn't just another missile. It's a clear and present threat to the balance of power. The Tsirkon, also spelled Zircon, is one of the most advanced weapons in Russia's arsenal. Officially named the 3M-22 Tsirkon, it represents a new generation of hypersonic cruise missiles capable of reaching speeds up to Mach 9. That's over 11,000 kilometers per hour. At this velocity, traditional radar systems have almost no time to detect and react. The missile can travel hundreds of kilometers in minutes, making defense systems nearly obsolete in the face of a surprise strike. Unlike traditional ballistic missiles, the Tsirkon travels within the atmosphere, using air-breathing scramjet technology that allows it to maneuver during flight. This makes it incredibly hard to intercept, even for the most advanced missile defense systems like the US Aegis or Israel's Iron Dome. By flying low and fast, the Tsirkon combines stealth, speed, and unpredictability, traits that make it an extremely dangerous platform. One of the most terrifying aspects of the Tsirkon is its versatility. It can be launched from sea-based platforms like submarines and frigates, and even from land-based mobile launchers. This gives Russia strategic flexibility, allowing it to strike from nearly anywhere. The missile's range is believed to be around 1,000 kilometers or more, which means it can hit targets deep inside enemy territory without ever entering hostile airspace. The Tsirkon's deployment sends a strong message to NATO and Western powers. The era of American missile superiority may be over. Russia has tested this missile successfully several times, launching from both sea and land platforms. The successful tests from submarines like the Tsirkon class have further demonstrated its operational readiness. Each test has been closely monitored by the Pentagon and other intelligence agencies around the world, and their concern is growing. What makes the Tsirkon even more alarming is its potential payload. While it is typically described as carrying conventional warheads, there's little doubt that it could be equipped with a nuclear payload if needed. A nuclear-capable Mach 9 missile changes the entire equation. It shortens decision-making time for leaders under attack, increases the chance of miscalculation, and undermines decades of arms control agreements designed to stabilize conflict between nuclear powers. From a geopolitical perspective, the Tsirkon is a power move. Russia is clearly signaling that it will not be outgunned or outpaced in the next generation of warfare. It's also a warning to nations like the United States, China, and members of NATO. Russia still possesses cutting-edge military technology capable of penetrating even the most advanced defenses. In an age where conflicts can erupt over mere minutes, the Tsirkon gives Russia the ability to deliver a crushing first strike, deterring aggression and forcing adversaries to think twice. But why does the Tsirkon matter beyond the battlefield? It's about strategic leverage. By showcasing this missile, Russia is boosting its influence in regions like the Arctic, the Black Sea, and even the Pacific. The missile's sea launch capability is especially critical, as it allows Russia to deploy Tsirkons on stealthy submarines patrolling near the US coastline or NATO waters, undetected and always within striking range. It's this level of silent intimidation that gives the Tsirkon its psychological edge. On the technical side, Tsirkon is not alone. The global hypersonic arms race is already underway. China has its DFZF and Starry Sky, 2 programs, and the United States is pushing forward with systems like ARRW and the hypersonic air-breathing weapon concept. But as of now, Russia is believed to have the most operationally ready hypersonic missile in the Tsirkon. While other countries are still conducting trials, Russia is already integrating Tsirkon into its navy and planning full-scale deployment. However, there are still questions. Some Western analysts argue that Russian claims about Tsirkon's performance might be exaggerated. They point out that no independent observers have confirmed many of the missile's test results. But even if only half the claims are true, the Tsirkon still represents a revolutionary shift in offensive capabilities. One that no current missile shield can guarantee protection from. What does this mean for the average person? It means we're entering a new phase in global military strategy. one where time to respond is measured in seconds, not minutes. It means geopolitical standoffs are riskier, and the pressure to develop countermeasures is higher than ever. And it means the concept of deterrence must evolve to address threats that move at hypersonic speeds. That Tsirkon is not just a missile, it's a message that the battlefield of tomorrow will be defined not by sheer numbers, but by speed, stealth, and precision. A message that technology now outpaces diplomacy. And a message that whoever controls hypersonic weapons may well control the future of war. So, the next time you hear about military drills in the Arctic or submarine sightings off the coast, remember that behind the scenes, the hypersonic race is very real, and Russia's Tsirkon missile is already setting the pace. If global leaders don't find a way to contain this new arms race, we could soon be living in a world where decisions must be made faster than humans can even think. Stay tuned to NextGen World for more deep dives into the future of warfare, military technology, and the innovations reshaping global power. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a moment.